Alright, so Tesla is dropping sharply today, minus 1.45%. This is not a big surprise to us because it is moving exactly as we described it in our last video since Tesla triggered this bullish pennant chart pattern downwards. It lost the support at 191, which I told you guys about it last week. It lost the 21 EMA and it lost the 188, the previous top level over here. So Tesla had no chance. It dropped sharply just to hit our target at 179. Now Tesla is dancing around our target, so what's next? Could Tesla reverse from here? Is this a bottom on Tesla? Or will it drop a little bit more? I'm gonna give you guys more details in this video. First, welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. Now, Tesla triggered this bullish pennant chart pattern downwards. It lost it. Now it is clearly in a bear trend. Why is it in a bear trend? Because it did lower highs, lower lows. It lost the support levels. Now it feels like there is no hope for it. We are under the 21 EMA. In addition, the 21 EMA is working as a resistance for Tesla right now. So yes, Tesla is bearish in the short term. In theory, if it loses the 179, it is going to drop a little bit more to fill this gap over here at 170. This is, personally speaking, my last target on Tesla if this bearish scenario materializes. Do we see any bullish structure on Tesla right now? Maybe. If you are willing to take a little bit more risk on Tesla, maybe this is a possible bullish pivot point. I'm not counting too much on that, but it is still a possibility. I would pay more attention on the daily chart, because on the daily chart, we clearly see a very strong resistance at 198 over here, this black line, which did work as a support level once, it did work as a resistance level once, twice, so 198 is the most important resistance level on Tesla. Now, we drop it sharply, but if you pay attention, this might be a possible inverted head and shoulders chart pattern. In this scenario, the neckline is 198. If Tesla breaks 198, it is going to trigger this inverted head and shoulders chart pattern, and in this scenario, the next target is $34, roughly around 230s, okay, around this green line over here. Why is this the technical target on Tesla? Because it is the next resistance to work with if this inverted head and shoulders get triggered. And again, 198 is the trigger point of this chart pattern. In addition, Tesla looks quite symmetrical right now. I mean, we drop it, we hit this red line over here, we bounce it again to the key point at 198, we dropped a little bit more, did a false breakout from the previous support level, we hit again the 198, and then we drop it to this red line, which is at the same point where the previous shoulder materialized. So there is a real possibility that Tesla is going to trigger this possible inverted head and shoulders. However, there's no bullish confirmation yet. Okay, we gotta wait for a bullish confirmation before saying, oh, Tesla is doing a bottom sign right now. So far, there's no bottom sign on Tesla. As far as I know, yes, we still could drop, but if tomorrow we see a good bullish reaction above this red line over here, then our idea of an inverted head and shoulders gains strength. Okay, so we should pay attention to this support level in the short and in the midterm. If we break 198, we are going to see a very powerful bullish reversal, and it is going to be the first powerful bullish reversal on Tesla since July 2022. Wow, in a few months over here, because since Tesla did this triple top chart pattern, it has been doing nothing but dropping. So by breaking 198, we're gonna see for the first time a very strong bullish reversal structure in the daily chart. In the weekly chart, the situation is starting to get a little bit more serious. But before we continue, if you're still watching this video, consider subscribing this channel, click on the like button to support me. After all, you are still watching this video, right? You'll probably find this content interesting, so click on the like button right now. So back to Tesla, we found a crystal clear support level at the baseline over here, this purple trend line, the baseline of this descending channel, along with the 179, which is 2021's low. We found a clear support level over here. Now we are reacting nicely. However, this week's reaction is trying to reject last week's reaction. Look at this candlestick over here. So 179, again, it is not only the where we could see a possible shoulder over here, the second shoulder in the daily chart, but it is at the same time the most important support level in the weekly chart as well. Therefore, if Tesla is going to react or not, I think we're gonna find we are going to have our answer soon, this week probably, because Tesla has to react right now if it wants to reverse, and if we lose this support area, we are going to drop to lower levels, maybe to fill this gap in the daily chart, yes, but the weekly chart suggests that we could drop a little bit more to retest again the purple trend line over here, which is around 165, 167, around this area over here. So Tesla is in a very delicate situation. In the monthly chart, we are above this support level. We don't see any meaningful reaction. Last month on November, Tesla dropped minus 14%. That's quite a hit. And guys, this is quite interesting because in our market dive, I analyzed Tesla on a daily basis. If you follow it, if you sold Tesla, if you shorted Tesla and bought Tesla on every single key point I mentioned on our market dive, you would have a return of 20% on Tesla doing an active management. This is quite interesting, right? Minus 14% against plus 20%. We are doing quite well. Subscribe to our Market Dive daily newsletter. Don't waste any more time, invest in yourself. Now, guys, I think the most important key points right now is indeed the 179, which is around the 177 in the daily chart, okay? I consider these key points equivalent because they are mostly at the same price level. So I would say it is a price area between 179, 177. Any bullish reaction over here? So far, as far as I know, Tesla is doing good. It did close doing what seems to be a spinning bottom candlestick pattern. Just like it did a spinning top candlestick pattern over here last week, just under this key resistance level, right now, it feels like it is trying to do a spinning bottom candlestick pattern, right? So by breaking today's high, I think Tesla is going to trigger this pattern and then we're going to see a bounce. By breaking 198, we are going to trigger this incredible reversal structure, and yes, Tesla could easily fly again if this happens. Of course, I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day in this channel, so again, consider subscribing to keep in touch with my daily analysis. Click on the like button to support this idea, to support me as well. Thank you very much. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Farewell.